Hey guys, this is Jam of jamonline.ph, and today we have in here the latest and coolest accessory for your iPad Pro 13, and this is the Chesona Armor Dock Pro 3.0. This is a 2-in-1 keyboard case that also comes with support for external storage. So if you've been following me for a while on my Instagram or TikTok or YouTube, you've actually probably seen this one before. I've unboxed it, tested it, and I've been using this one for quite a while now. So let's try putting in our iPad Pro 13 to the Armor Dock 3.0. Simple as this. And now it looks like a laptop. Now to put in our Apple Pencil, we could put the Apple Pencil right over here at the top. And to connect this keyboard to your iPad, we actually use USB-C port on this one. And there we go. We've connected the keyboard to the iPad Pro. I actually like that we're using a USB-C cable on this one instead of Bluetooth because there's no lag on this one. There's no delay. So when you're, let's say, typing on Google Docs or Microsoft Word or anything, basically, you don't have any delays with this keyboard. Aside from that, you also have the flexibility now to move it to the angle that you wanted it to be, unlike the Magic Keyboard. If I wanted to, I could do it like this, and even like this, which is pretty cool. I actually like that we're doing it like this. And again, the Armor Dock Pro makes your iPad not just look like a laptop, but really like a laptop replacement. And let me tell you why. First of all, we got some really decent keys in here. It's a full-size keyboard. I like typing on it. There's a really decent response to it. And there's also a LED backlighting to it. So whenever you're working in the dark, you could still see the keyboard without a problem. And of course, there's the function keys at the top. Unlike other keyboards that only has the QWERTY keyboard without the function keys, this one got everything that you need on a keyboard. And of course, we got here the trackpad as well, so you could use this one to navigate on the iPad, similar to how you use a Magic Keyboard on the iPad Pro. And one of the big things about this one is that you could plug in your SSD on this one and connect it to your iPad. So basically, you could connect whether that's a 2230, 2242, even up to 2280, which I use on this one. You won't have any problems with the Armor Dock Pro. And it's also very easy to install. You just had to unscrew this one, and once you unscrew this one, you could just easily slide in your SSD and then just screw it back and then plug in your iPad like what I did. And now you can see in here that the SSD is connected to our iPad Pro. So yeah, you got an expanded storage now in case the 256 gig is not enough for you. In my case, I use it a lot because I record a lot of videos. I save it on the Chesona keyboard and then I could access it anytime, anywhere and edit it on my iPad as well. Now, on to my favorite part of the Chesona Armor Dock Pro is actually, well, ports. So you got in here an SD card slot. We also got here an HDMI. And on the other side, we got here a USB Type-C in case you will still want to charge it. And of course, a USB Type-A on the side. So if you are using, let's say, a physical mouse, you could turn off the trackpad on this one. And of course, use an external mouse and plug it into the USB-A, which is pretty cool. So you got the ports that you need. And speaking of HDMI, I actually like that because I could plug it in like this. And there you go. I could extend my iPad Pro to this monitor right here, which gives me a lot more windows that I can open, which is, again, pretty cool. My other favorite thing is actually the keyboard. Aside from having a backlit keyboard, unlike the Magic Keyboard, you'll have the option to change the colors of this one. So right now I'm using red. If I wanted to change it, I could change it to, let's say, blue or even purple. There's a lot of flexibility when it comes to the backlighting of this one. Now, you might worry about the build quality of this one and also its weight. The thing is, this one is actually just fine when it comes to weight. Made of plastic, looks like a Rimowa, which I super like. And of course, it has the holes for the speakers, so it doesn't block the speakers. And you still have a really good experience when you're listening to music on this one. Now, opening this one, it will also give you a plastic build, which I actually weirdly like, because the reason for that is that we got a decent counterweight for this one. So even if you put it like this on a certain angle, it doesn't fall down to that because of how good the counterweight of the keyboard is. And that's actually a problem with some keyboard accessories for your iPad Pro, but this one, they perfectly made it like that. And of course, and below, it's gonna be something like this, a plastic with lines on this one. Gives you a little bit more texture into it and also a little bit more personality, that's tough looking. And then of course there's the rubber feet, which are again underrated in some cases, because if you're just using plastic on this one, it will definitely slip off to the table. Now, since we do have a rubber feet, it sticks to the table, doesn't move that much, and of course it is actually pretty good. So yeah, overall the Armor Dock Pro is a really good companion for your iPad Pro 13. Whether you're using an M4 or an M5, this one will work just fine. So if you're the type of person who's using your iPad Pro as your main computer, just like me, the Chesona Armor Dock 3.0 keyboard might be the one for you. It has an expandable storage, true SSD, which gives you a lot more possibilities. And of course, you got the ports that you need. So if you want to use it like a laptop, you could use this one just like a laptop. And again, if you want to use it like a laptop like this, plug in your external monitor, use it for typing and everything, this is the perfect accessory for you. So yeah, I guess that's it for our video for today. So if you like this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up.